Yeah. Yeah.
You're the best.
Wow, nice place. Are you a regular here?
Yep. There aren't many customers, so...
That's unexpected. I figured you'd prefer drinking and life.
I mean, I'm into that too. But today I'd rather relax and take it easy.
That's so. Then I'll keep you company as long as you want. All night, even.
I like your attitude. But if you try and keep up with me, you'll just end up embarrassing yourself, you hear?
We'll see about that.
Anyway, I'm happy you're here and all, but I feel a little guilty. You're usually busy, ain't ya?
Not too busy to enjoy a drink, at least.
That's so. Then we're all good for now?
Right.
Perfect! Let's have a little welcoming party for you, Joryu. Congrats on joining the Akame network.
Isn't it a little late for that? You've been working me to the bone from the start.
Hey, when opportunity knocks, I open the door. And I'll pay for everything tonight, not just a drink. How's that sound?
Not a bad deal.
Right! Now let's drink! I'm gonna work you like a mule from now on, so enjoy yourself while you can.
You really know how to crack the whip, but I gotta say, I'm impressed. You run a whole... Did you build it on your own?
Yep. And it was rough. Ain't like I was part of the criminal underworld to start, or had any special connections to... I just kept befriending the homeless around here, and this was the result.
Pretty amazing.
Well, as the network got bigger and bigger, the smell of money ended up attracting thugs and yakuza like flies to a pile of shit. Gosh, there's no peace doing this kind of work.
Right. Those type of guys never let up. So you settled on an agreement to guide Red Tiger fighters to the camp.
Exactly. Ended up in a kind of symbiotic relationship, you could say.
Makes sense. But why keep it up despite all that?
Huh?
I mean, this isn't strictly about charity, is it? Hard to believe you'd go through all that trouble if you didn't have a...
Yeah, well, I guess.
Hmm?
Hey, Joryu, when you were a kid, what'd you want to be?
Well, that's sudden.
And just tell me. A little question won't kill you, right?
There was... someone I looked up to. I wanted to be like him.
What was he like?
Closest thing I had to a father, you could say. Even now, sometimes I feel as though I'm just...
Well, how about that? So that means you still haven't given up on your child?
You're making me sound cooler than I...
Hey, you're totally cool. Most folks give up on their dreams once they're adult.
Is that your management style? Glowing... Something on your mind?
What makes you think that?
It just seems like you've got a lot riding on your
You
shoulders.
got that right.
Good to hear.
Thanks for worrying about. I'm a woman of many secrets. What with the whole network. So I gotta be careful when I let my guard down. There's a lot that I can't let. Don't let that stop you, though. Drink to your heart's content.
Well, if you ever need a lockbox to unload your secrets into, I'll gladly...
I've never seen a walking, talking... All right, let's toast to our glorious...
Cheers.
Joryu, finished what you had to...
Yeah. All done with work on your end?
Yep. I'll have you know, I'm a very grounded leader who handle...
Guess I underestimated.
You taking a liking to this bar yet?
I have. That's a nice...
Isn't it?
How about your network? Going...
Sure is. Thanks to your help, no doubt. New clients catch wind of our stellar...
Glad I've been of some use. But for someone whose business is flourishing, you, look pretty...
Wait, really?
I won't pry, but sometimes I know how difficult it is. So it's a good thing you've got a living lockbox, right?
Well, you're just a bona fide
I'm not the type to turn a blind eye towards a problem. That's all.
And I'm saying that's exactly what makes you such a soft... Hey, Jory, there's something I was hoping to get your advice on.
Advice?
Awesome.
So, what'd you...
Remember what I mentioned last time? About how I dreamed of being...
A long time ago, huh?
Back then, I mostly performed on the street. I also recorded some performance...
Right. You mentioned that.
So the other day, I got an email from someone saying they'd watched my videos. You're probably not familiar with it, Joryu, but the sender was...
Well, how about that? What was the email?
They're holding an audition to find new talent, and they want me... And if I do, they'll score me...
Seems like they're pretty invested.
I guess so. Huh?
Hey, good for you.
It is, but...
Worried about your network?
Yep.
Didn't I tell you before? Be greedy and go. You don't have to pick between your job and your drink.
You might be right. Thanks as always, Joryu.
So, will you...
Well, you know what? I feel better after talking to you, Joryu. Thanks as always.
Anytime. By the way, what's this audition consist of exactly?
Just gotta show up and perform a song. Original or cover, anything goes.
Got it. Seems like you'd have a lot of competition at a major audition like that.
Hey, you don't have to point that out. Oh, shit, I'm starting to get nervous.
Nervous? That's not like you.
Ah, damn, this ain't good. Quick, Joryu, say something nice. Something to calm my nerves real quick.
You need to refocus. Just remember all the hard work you've put in to get this far. How's that?
You're a lifesaver, Joryu. All my nervousness just flew off somewhere.
Good to hear.
All right, I know what I gotta do. I'll attend the audition and start my journey to become a singer. And I'll protect everyone in the network, too.
That's the spirit. I'll be rooting for your success.
Thanks. Let's drink to that.
Something up? Yeah, that chance you've been waiting for to launch.
Well, it's about to kick off.
Oh, really?
Joryu, help! Say something thoughtful!
No time for pleasantries. Just get on that stage.
You couldn't think of anything good to say.
Well,
You didn't even deny it. But I'll deliver the good news to you with style, so...
all right.
Hey, you're Joryu.
Are you with Akame?
Yep, sure am. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm begging you, please.
Save her. What?
There's a gang of thugs that's been messing with her. A big fight suddenly broke.
What?
Even though she had her audition, Akame-chan said that she'd talk him down so no one else got. She went straight for the thugs.
Do you know their location?
Yeah.
Got it. Tell your buddies not to get involved.
Yes, of course. Sorry about this, Joryu-san. I heard from Akame. You're the only one I can.
It's not a bad feeling, being relied on like this. Akame!
Who the?
Joryu!
What about the audition?
Don't be silly. I'm not so rotten that I'd abandon my people just to chase my...
You're hopeless. Leave the rest to me.
Oh, look who it is.
So, you've heard of me. And yet,
Fuck?
because if you actually knew your shit, you'd have...
Bring it on! Yeah, let's go.
You badly injured?
I'm all right.
They're fine.
Ugh.
Now let's get your injuries looked at.
Thanks for everything you did, Joryu. I was in a...
Don't mention it. More importantly, are you really okay with
There's a million damn auditions out there. All that happened was one of them You know, I've decided. I'm gonna go to every audition, and I won't stop till the whole world knows my...
Way to take it like...
Well, I am the Akame. You've really saved my ass a lot lately,
Yeah. You're...
Damn straight. And I won't stop working you to the... Got a big new goal for the network.
Do you now?
I want to make it so that all the homeless folks in Sotenbori have a roof over their head. A top-notch goal, don't you?
So does that mean you plan to convert all the homeless people into... You're an ambitious woman.
Hey, if you got the audacity to...
Then, let's have another to your dreams. Both of them.
All right.
Cheers.
Joryu. I see. I see.
What?
Ah. Huh. I see. You really saved me.
Joryu, it's Hanawa. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence. Can you meet me?
How's it going with...
No particular problems. He's behaving himself.
Good. I'll see you there.
Joryu, over here.
Got it. So the Daidoji have hideouts in Sotenbori.
They're all over the country. But admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival has spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this.
Tsuruno's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him. But of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
Did you get anything out of it?
No. Nothing more than what you and I already...
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
My apologies for making you worry. But what brings you to Osaka? I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss had me come and assist you. No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated. However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
So, do you need something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Joryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Who's this boss of yours?
He's within the upper echelons of the... In truth, I don't know much.
So he's the one pulling the strings.
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Joryu, correct?
That's right. It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
Or you could say it's thanks to him you were endangered in the... He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
No. Watase of the Omi Alliance was one. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been viable. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public. If he cannot maintain his end of the agreement, we would... Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Surno. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Surno's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun. They're all members of the Watase family, correct? How many in total?
What?
There were 25.
You must be joking. You want me to kill all of them?
Yes, and one other. Masaru Watase. It's a pity there isn't some other way to silence them. But they are no more than Yakuza, after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji. A word of caution, though. Fail me in this, and there will be no second video call. If you value your life, show us we can value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kiryu-san? Guess it's your turn to interrogate me. Oh. Wait, hold on now. You haven't heard all I know yet.
Candid, Surano. We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime. You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
It's the only way forward. Unfortunately.
Damn.
It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Joryu!
Everyone back up. Tsuruno, you're getting out of here. You'll be safe once we make it outside of the building. Your Omi crew's out there, staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are—
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Fine then. I'm afraid this is a decision you cannot come back from. I didn't want this. I'm sorry. Why must you always do this?
Ready for this? Showtime. Right. Time for some air support. Don't be shy. How about this? Let's go. Here we go. I'll fill your corpse with bullet holes.
Please, you must hang up the phone. You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san. Daidoji agents are already in position. In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory. There are as many agents as there are children.
Hanawa.
Hello? May I ask who's calling? Hello? Okay, I'm hanging up then.
If I give them the signal, they will immediately get into position. The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
Fine. Hanawa, call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either. Kazuma Kiryu is now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me. It's truly a pity that it had to come to this. Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.